Good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, it is the start of a new training week. A regular, normal training week. I say that because just coming off of London Marathon, the few weeks leading up to the marathon are obviously very different as you kind of start to taper down into the race. And then as well, the week after the race, well, you're mashed. So you can't just like kind of go straight back into your regular training. I pretty much didn't run at all last week. I only ran on Saturday for 10K. Felt like a long time since I have been through one of my typical training weeks. And that's exactly what I'm gonna show you guys in this video. So we've just got to the gym and for today's session we are doing push and biceps. And really from here we're just trying to gain strength back. So it feels like we're almost starting from not ground zero, but definitely like not where I was, let's say 3 or 4 months ago. So yeah, it's exciting to be kind of lifting again with the focus being let's get freaking stronger, you know? I'm heading to Hyde Park on my bike and then we're going to do a couple of laps in Hyde Park with a friend of mine and then I got to get back. So we're actually about to embark on about 2 hours of cardio. It's saying 37 minutes to get there for me on the bike, but I feel like I can beat Google Maps, you know what I'm saying? Might not be saying that on the way back. Jazz tunes in the ear, let's catch some vibes. Going up a big climb here, boys. If you know Holland Park, you know, legs are getting spicy. Accidentally started an indoor cycle. L, but we crushed Google Maps. Absolutely crushed them. Some intra carbs going down. I feel like I haven't had a Granny Smith in ages. Slaps. That is today's lift done. About an hour of work, and honestly, it feels good to be getting that strength back and just being able to kind of like send it with dumbbells and barbells. Feels like I haven't kind of had that feeling in a while. End up recording too much yesterday. It was kind of just like a weird one of those days. I definitely felt super tired. I had to get up super early yesterday. I do personal train and coach out of a gym box. So all of the sessions that you will see in these videos are usually at gym box, or they will be at gym box. For me, gym box is just levels above in terms of performance compared to so many different gyms in London. Like they're very, very performance based, and the people that a gym like that attracts is amazing. So many different people training for so many different disciplines. It's just such a cool environment, and I've been PTing out of there since the beginning of the year. So this is almost like the kind of start of my journey in there as well. Basically, I took on a morning client and yesterday was my first session with them. Yeah, it kind of messed up my sleeping pattern a little bit, and then I was supposed to have a couple of clients in the evening, and then the building above the gym that the gym is connected to, like a whole big block of flats, the fire alarm went off in there and the whole gym had to be evacuated. Like there was like 300 people outside, every single person in the gym. People's phones or keys or whatever they needed was in their lockers, like no one allowed in the building. It was such a mess. But today is a new day. We have got a running session on the cards today, so no lifting. I might be doing it with a friend. Trust me when I say I have mastered Americano at home. Like legit, when I go out and ask for a black ice Americano, it is not slapping like my one. This is the office, by the way. I've got this brand partnership video that I'm working on for this recovery device that I've been using. This is what I've got so far.
No one actually tells you what it's like after you run the marathon. Your legs feel torn apart for days. Simple daily tasks feel huge. And after riding such a high, getting to sleep for me feels like such a mission.
I think that's where I got up to yesterday. I need to finish this video, send it off for approval, speak to the brand, and then we're gonna hit this session. We are ready for the sesh. Hat on, glasses on. We've got UVU half tights, Adios Pro 4s.
You make me feel so right with you in the sunlight. Just trying to have a good time.
God, what a day. Weather is gorgeous. It's a little bit windy. I haven't been on a lime in a hot minute, but because of that fire evacuation thing that happened last night, my bike is still at the gym because I couldn't get my bike lock key. Oh my God, the Lime is so easy to ride compared to my fixie bike. So I'm meeting my boy at the gym and we're gonna do this session together. He's actually a PT there as well. We ran together the other day. I just really enjoy training with others and doing sessions with other people. I just feel like you just get the best out of each other that way. All right, so it's a 2K warm-up done, and Moses is about to set pace right now. 340 what?
340 flat, we're gonna try.
All right, here we go, 1K repeats. He's 3 reps in, and it's cooking out here. But holding these 340Ks, to be honest, I haven't really been in the kind of 340, low 340s for a K before. Maybe a lap or two with more reps, but K is spicy there. But we're holding it so far. Last couple of reps might be demon time. Now, how are you feeling?
A little bit tired, not running on much sleep, but we're good otherwise.
You're going a little bit under 340s too, like 346.
335,
yeah.
338.
To be honest, your cadence looks effortless there. Feels like I have to really drive through my foot. Woo! How many seconds rest left? 2. That was the first hard session since London Marathon, and yeah, I got a little bit spicy towards the end. I ended up doing 6 reps at 1K. Just gonna do a 2K cool down now, so 10K total. And Moses is gonna do another 2K reps. I don't think it's smart for me to do another 2K. That would be 8K at like paces that my body's not really familiar with. The last 2 felt really pretty tough. I think if I was to do another 2, they would just be out of control, and I'm starting to feel like my calf get a little bit sore. I don't want to fatigue this calf anymore. I've got another hard session on Friday as well with a bit shorter reps, so I'll look forward to that. But yeah, man, that was fun. That was good. My God. Back from the session, had a nice shower, feeling fresh, and now it's time to eat. I'm gonna have probably one of my biggest meals right now. Absolutely love this meal, but I've just added some extra carbs after that hard effort. In here, I've got a bunch of yogurt underneath this, and I put some garlic and parmesan and lemon, salt, pepper. So it's like a base of Greek yogurt. Got 3 eggs, but also a whole load of egg whites. Just a little bit of bread, and then we've got 1 big grapefruit and a whole load of water. Super healthy, super nutrient dense, and hopefully this should like make me feel really, really good to kind of get through the rest of the day, because I do have clients in the evening. So yeah, about to get this down me. Oh, stop it. We've just arrived at the gym. We have got legs today. Ooh. Training in the evening today, a little bit later. I've been pretty much editing this video that you're watching right now almost all day. Alright, so we're going to start with hamstrings, some RDLs, because I love an RDL. Fucking hate them. I've been doing them single leg for the longest time, but I'm just over it. I don't want to lift some heavy stuff. Heavy stuff for me, that is. We're still kind of working our way up. Now it's time to squat. That is legs done. Okay, that session was absolutely savage. But you know what I did enjoy was training a little bit later on in the day. A little bit more of a gym atmosphere, let's say. Now we're going to just do some time with bike. Back home now and dinner is served. Let me show you this. Oh, you know it's a mad thing when it's coming in the silver mixer bowl. Low-key fuming right now, guys. Last night, I've got like my own locker in the gym. I leave a couple of bits in there. Nothing much, just like resistance band and my weightlifting strap, because I'm only ever going to use them when I'm at the gym. I go into my locker this morning, my locker's open and my stuff's not in there. Long day. Bear grips, like, come on, man. Start the day with down 25 pounds, mate. We need to row right now. A little bit peak, but we move. Just out on my long run, which today isn't really going to be a long run. I said earlier on in the week that I was going to do another hard effort on Friday. That didn't happen basically. I was going to make it into an easy run, and then my friend offered me to play pickleball, so we ended up doing that. But really it was just a case of managing the body. After that session I did on Wednesday, it was quite clear that I haven't recovered properly from the marathon. Like the pain that I experienced in my calves and my glutes lasted a lot longer than I would have wanted it to, and I just took that as a sign that the body isn't quite recovered yet. And I think that's quite obvious, and it's certainly not normal to do, you know, a whole marathon and then just a couple of weeks later have a half marathon. Just finished that session, last session of the week. Really all I was trying to achieve in that session is to kind of see how the body feels, how the body is holding up. It's not the answer that I want, but I definitely got an answer. Marathon pace felt pretty tough to get into. Heart rate definitely feels a little bit more elevated than I would like it to be. Legs don't necessarily feel like sore, but just feel heavy still. Heavy and leggy. I don't know how to explain it, but I appreciate you watching this video. If you did enjoy it, then do subscribe, do hit the like button, and I'll see you on the start line for Hackney Half. Peace.